Hi, I'm Kara from Wagner, and today we're going to completely transform these dark, outdated kitchen cabinets using a Flexio sprayer. The cabinets are ready to go. They're empty, and we've also removed the appliances, which is always a great idea. We came out yesterday and we cleaned the cabinet boxes, the doors, and the drawers. It's crucial that you clean off any cooking grease splatter or the new paint won't stick. Paint thinner works well for this, but any type of degreaser will do. We've also sanded everything with a medium grit sandpaper to smooth any wood filler and to scuff up any existing finish. This gives the surface a little more tooth, so the new paint will stick better. We then wiped the sanding dust off with tack cloths and caulked all the joints where cabinets meet walls and ceilings and all other door panels. You'll also want to mask off any of your kitchen that you don't want paint on, including the countertops, the backsplash, and the inside of your cabinets. We've also removed the drawers and doors for easy painting. Speaking of which, here's a tip for keeping track of where everything goes when it's time to put the kitchen back together. First, put the hinges and hardware for each door inside the cabinets where they came from. Also, put a piece of tape with a number on it inside the cabinet. Then write the same number in the recess where the hinge attaches to the door and cover with tape so it won't get painted over. For the drawers, write the cabinet number on a piece of masking tape and stick it inside the drawer box. Wagner's Flexio sprayers are perfect for all kinds of jobs. Everything from painting your kitchen cabinets to the outside of your house. Wagner sells two basic sprayers, a handheld where the weight of the turbine is in your hand, and a stationary unit where the weight of the turbine is on the ground. Here's some other things you'll need before you start painting. Primer and semi-gloss paint, which can be oil or latex. Buy enough paint for 2 top coats. Canvas drop cloths to protect your floor. Lightweight plastic sheeting to protect nearby walls, furniture, and other items from overspray. A damp sponge to take care of any drips. Painter's tape for masking. Painter's pyramids, and of course, safety glasses and a dust mask. Now that you have your supplies and your cabinets are prepped, you're almost ready to spray. Every Flexio sprayer comes with a spray poster, so you can practice your spray patterns before you start your project. As we were testing, I noticed that the air power knob was not turned up all the way, which caused us to have an uneven pattern. I'm going to turn it up to the max because we have a thicker, darker material that takes a little more air power to continue to spray. The detail front end has the air control pattern that we can switch to go vertical. We'll practice that as well. Now we're ready to start priming the cabinets. We're going to start with the upper cabinets and then move to the lowers. But we're going to first start with the crown molding, and then we're going to move to the inside edges, and we'll finish up doing the face of the cabinets. We've just finished priming the kitchen cabinets and we've moved out to the garage to work on the doors and drawers. We have this door sitting on paint pyramids. We also have tape put in the recess hinges so we can cover up the numbers that we had done earlier. We're going to spray this door laying down horizontally to get a nice clean finish, to avoid runs, and to get a professional look using the Flexio sprayer. I'm now priming the drawer fronts, and I like using a big Lazy Susan for this. This allows me to stand the drawer boxes on the end and spin them around as I spray. Notice that I've masked off the boxes and I'm spraying the drawer fronts on all sides as I spray. This helps achieve an even finish, and it sure beats walking around the table trying to hit all the sides. After I finish each one, I just pick up the box and set it aside so it can dry, and I can start another one using the same Lazy Susan. So we're back in the kitchen where the cabinets have been primed and they've had a couple hours to dry, so we're ready to do our first top coat. We are going to check to see if there's any rough edges. If you find any, grab a 220 grit sandpaper or higher, go over it, and then take a tack cloth, wipe down your cabinet boxes, your countertop, and you may want to go over it with a vacuum just to make sure that you are ready to go and spray your first top coat. The spray techniques I showed you earlier with the primer are exactly the same for the top coat. We'll do one coat for the uppers and lowers and then spray a second top coat. We're painting all the upper cabinets white and the lower cabinets a warm gray for contrast. And we'll do the same thing for the drawer fronts and doors in the garage. Then we'll let everything dry overnight and come back tomorrow to put the kitchen back together. You can see why it was important for us to spray the primer, as the cabinets really soaked it in. We've gone over it now with one top coat, and you can hardly see the grain, and it's gone on smoothly. It's been a few weeks, and the kitchen turned out great. It inspired the homeowner to change out the cabinet hardware, the light fixtures, and the wall and trim paint. Doesn't this all look fantastic? It's hard to believe with just a few gallons of paint, we took a dark, dated kitchen and transformed it into something fresh and modern, while saving the homeowner thousands of dollars. We hope this video inspires you to paint your own kitchen. For additional videos and information on our complete line of Wagner sprayers, visit our website at wagnerspraytech.com. Thanks for watching!